Well, hello again from our brief recess. My game decided that it wanted to crash. So here we are at my last save point. So none of the stuff that we just did is saved, which I am extremely annoyed over. I don't understand how this game is so unstable. I am not running it. I think I'm running it in potato mode, actually. Just every time I click out of the window, the stupid thing crashes. So, like, I click over to adjust something on the stream, and it's like, oh, I'm going to crash. Because Bethesda wants to keep updating the stupid thing, so all the mods have to keep getting updated. Oops, I'm going to die. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. So Bethesda is like, oh, well, we know the reason that half the people that play this game on PC play it on PC because they like the mods. So we're gonna jump in on the mod, on the mod game, and create the mods, and then we can update it like every week. This is a 5-year-old game, and they're still pushing out updates for it. Why? Well, because there's money to be made. Of course, you can't leave it alone, so it becomes unstable. So between Bethesda continually updating it and Microsoft continually updating Windows 10 to turn Cortana back on, and all of its little spyware services turned back on, it's just obnoxious. My patience for hacking this game to make it work is wearing thin. I don't know how much longer I'm going to want to put up with it. This is just not enough. I enjoy building settlements, but you know what? There are other building games out there. I mean, I don't do a lot of Minecraft because everybody else does it. But I suppose I could start building in Minecraft. I don't know. Okay, so this is where we left off because, like I said, the game crashed desktop because Bethesda things. Which brings up an interesting... In the gaming industry's defense, okay, I understand the costs of a game, and now in Bethesda is a bit on the after the 20th release of freaking Skyrim, I think Bethesda, my willingness to defend Bethesda's wanting to earn a profit is running a little thin after the 20th release of Skyrim, but I understand that games have to be profitable. So with that in mind, I think it is time for gamers. Okay, now, economically speaking, I don't understand how games have stayed at $60 for as long as they have. I don't. I mean, that when you adjust for inflation, that means that the gaming industry is losing those. So whatever the profit margins were in the 90s, when games were a maximum of like something like 007 was probably maybe a gig. Maybe? I doubt it. But let's say it was. And then you've got games today that are hundreds of gigs, and they're still selling for $60. And then you wonder why gaming publishers have developed things like microtransactions and season passes, and it was not the gaming publishers that struck first. It was the gamers and their unwillingness to allow games to be more than $60. I think that if you look at the price point per hour of entertainment, right? So if it let's say, let's take DVDs for example. They'll sell a DVD and it's $30 for 2 hours. Okay, so at $15 an hour for costs of entertainment, and then you have AAA titles that you look at Zelda, for example, Breath of the Wild, and you've got 60, 70, 100 hours, and that game's $60. The value that you're getting for your money is extreme. I think I would be willing to trade bullcrap, sneaky, underhanded money grabs like season passes and what are the other loot boxes and pay for mods and all that kind of stuff. I would be willing to trade that for $120 games. I would. And I think, some people in the gaming industry or some people in the gaming community would want to crucify me for that. But the fact of the reality is that's the price that they should be if you adjust for inflation since the 90s. Like I don't understand how people can expect game prices to be stagnant. Oh, I used to pay only, it's gonna be some it'll be 2050, 2060, and some old. I used to pay a nickel for games back in the. It's like, well, so that's what inflation does. And if you don't want inflation, maybe you should readjust your voting preferences. But I think that it's time. And that's just my thought on it anyway. I could be wrong. But I would think that now there's a difference, of course, between a game that you buy. Like Fallout 4 is not a game that requires a server, right? There's no server that needs to be active for this game to continue to run. Fallout 76, however, or whatever that game's called, obviously needs a server. So I don't understand. Is that the right? Okay, I took out one too many. It could stand to be shorter, I think. I'll go down one more. Games like online multiplayers that require a server, they have to figure out some sort of method to keep it profitable because they, server maintenance is expensive. So I get that there would have to be some sort of understanding at that point. But like Fallout 4, I'll pay $120 for it. All right. And then you leave it, unless there is like a game breaking glitch or there is something that needs to be fixed that is to the detriment of the game, leave it alone. Leave it alone. There's 14 people still playing Fallout 4 in 2020, and you're patching the game because you want to update your mod store. Typical Bethesda squeezing every penny out of it. It would be different if it was an online game like Fallout 76, but it's not. So we'll leave it alone. Anyways, that's just my rant. I think that if we allowed higher profit margins, actually they wouldn't even be higher profit margins. They would just be what they were. People talk about the golden age of gaming Well, the profit margins were higher. Like, the reason that you're getting these crap games, aside from crappy agenda pushing writers, is because their profit margins aren't as high. I mean, they're selling to more people, sure, but the price per unit, they're not making as much money, right? So there's not as much incentive. I think it's time to let them double the price of the games, so it's $120 a game. I think that's reasonable. I think $120 a game is reasonable. And then, of course, you can add on special editions from there. That's fine. Whatever. As long as you're not taking core elements out to make those special editions. I think that would be a fair compromise. Okay, so there we go. So now these buildings are lower. I don't know. Maybe I'm off my rocker. If you guys think I'm off my rocker, you can just go ahead and let me know in the comments. But I don't think I am. There we go. Now this white building is just ridiculously tall. Let's see, what else did I need to do? There was a door that I needed to patch. Yeah, I think I think that if we allowed games to be profitable again, maybe we would get better games. Just a theory, you know. I mean, the argument used to be, well, I can't afford $120 a game, but now it seems like, it's funny. Some of you know, I play Call of Duty sometimes, and I'll go in there and there's these 12-year-olds that have every skin that the store is selling, right? So there's a $60 game, Call of Duty, and then they go buy all these, and these skins are $20 a piece, so they've got, I don't know how many skins out, but there are these kids out there that have just tons of skins, right? And then they're like, I can't afford more than a $60 game. Well, apparently you can, because you buy a $60 game and then you go out and you buy every skin that they throw at you. like you know why those skins are there, don't you? It's to increase their profit margins and also to help costs of server maintenance. But Call of Duty servers are a joke, so I don't think they're putting as much money into server maintenance as they say they are. But that's a rant for a different time, I suppose. And I'm sure. What is this, mid 2? I'm sure some people out there would say, "Oh, he's a shill for the gaming industry." It's like, no, I'm not. You just heard my complaining about Bethesda's 20th release of Skyrim, and I'm saying that maybe they'd only release Skyrim once or twice if they were actually able to make money off of it, and then they'd actually go and get off their asses and make a new one. I don't know. It's just crazy talk, right? And I'm not. The gaming industry sure is shady, but I think they've been pushed to being shady by a combination of shareholders and unreasonable gamers that force some. I don't know how games only cost $60. It boggles my mind. I can't. Anyways. So my point is, bring on $120 games and stop the bullcrap. If I pay you $120 for a game, or whatever the current fair market value is, because let's face it, not only have games gotten more sophisticated since, so it's not just purely what games cost in the 90s, it's also how much it costs to develop them, and what went into them. I mean, they weren't hiring voice actors and special effects teams and mocap actors for 007 or, you know, any of those other games. So there's a lot more that goes into the development. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, you guys have already seen this part. I'm just trying to remove some extra. Maybe I'll skip this part for now since you guys have already seen it. I'll come back to this because it's not your guys' fault my game crashed. It's either Bethesda's or Microsoft's. I'm only running a handful of mods. It's not like my mod list is huge too. I'm running. So I've got my 6 building mods that give me my pieces, and then I've got the requirements for settlement transfer, which I believe is a screen mod. Yeah, okay, so it's a HUD mod, and obviously Fallout 4 script extender. Then I've got the settlement script extender, which is the mod that allows me to fly around, and that's it. So it's not like I'm running this crazy amount of mods that. But anyways, what do you think? Are we done? Are we done, or do we want to add armory areas to some of these other apartment buildings? I think this one needs some attention. Used to have a pool table in here, but I don't know where the pool table went. I don't know. Do we have more? I suppose we could put a nasty looking pool table in here. The one that I had like actual like nice looking felt and pool balls and cues and stuff like that. That's what the. We want it to be room centered. Well, let's see what we got. That's not working. That's not. What mod pack was that in? I had a bunch of like really cool lights, and now I don't remember which. It wouldn't be that. Was it in here? I doubt it was in here. Where did it go? I mean, I can use these for now, I suppose, but it kind of looks funny. Turn off the snap. Could put it right here, maybe? Of course, there's no electricity up here, right? How is there no electricity up here? I gotta find those other lights. I was sure they were under SOE pack, but maybe I was wrong. I remember they were in a weird spot, and they kind of were. They were maybe in miscellaneous here. No, because I've been through this. Nope. Nope. You know what? They must have been in another mod. They must have like the Nuka-Cola lights. They must have been in another mod. So I guess I'm gonna have to just, because like I said, I'm sticking with the limited mod build. So this will have to go here. Looks like it's gonna have to go over a little bit too, or well, either that or the lamp is. Let's put it right there. Okay, I'll get power up here to illuminate that lamp. What else do we have? We've got, yes, our nasty bed. All right, I'm gonna actually walk this room and see what it needs. Why is this light so ridiculously bright? I'm gonna take that light out of here and make it a different one. So bathroom light needs to be changed. Bathroom light needs to be changed. That light needs power. Might need a lamp over in this corner here. I don't even know really if this apartment gets used. I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely unique. So here's the kitchen. Come on. Oh, did power not get put to this elevator? Uh-oh. I thought for sure this elevator had power because it was part of the build. It was imported when I imported the settlement. Whatever. Sometimes power connections, like I said, especially with conduit, it's funny about conduit. It doesn't like to do conduit. So, whatever. Let's, what the heck? Oh, I know where I am. Okay. So maybe we'll make this room the armory. kind of keep with the theme of it being under the actual living area. So what do we need? We need... Okay, so yeah, we'll put... weapon racks. I like the wood ones, personally. That light needs to be a lot better. Yeah, these lights suck. I mean, they're better than nothing, but barely. Like, the light on the other side of the wall is bleeding through stronger than these lights. So we're gonna get rid of them and use different lights in here. Alright. And then we'll put some heavy. Do these respond? Yes, they do. So let's see. Right there. Yes. And right here. I think that's enough space between the two of them. And more of these. Give it a little bit of... yeah, that looks alright. I don't know how many weapons you're planning on having, but you can have several on the wall. Right? Yeah, it looks alright. Boom. Boom. And boom. Okay. And then we'll do storage. God, I can't remember where storage is. Containers. Not those ones. Yeah, probably a couple of these. A couple of these containers would be alright. I'll do a couple of the... oh yeah, a couple of these. Maybe another one right here. Nah. Don't want to block the view though, so it's definitely going to be between the windows. You paid a lot of money for this view. You know, you don't want anything blocking it. And then let's... I'm not sure how close to the wall I actually am. Do these snap together, please say? No, they don't. It's a hard pill to swallow. Do the best I can, lining them up. Maybe, yes, no. It's not going to do it. Looks alright. And then we'll put a toolbox right here because you're going to need some tools. And you say, why? Why do I need some tools? And we'll say because we're going to put one of these in here. That's why you need tools, silly. To work on your power armor. Why are these things so ridiculous? Alright, we'll just do 2. Alright, so I think that's a decent armory. So do we want to change it from a wood door to something more secure? Could do something cool. We could do a see. Could do this door. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? We'd have to make it a wider frame, though. Huh. Might have to move some stuff. Definitely gonna have to move some stuff. That might be worth it to have a cool door. You know, if you can't make it hidden via elevator access only, you gotta have a cool door to keep people out. You know, behind a secret wall or something. We could also do a secret wall, but then I don't know that there's any secret walls that have that wallpaper. There are not. It's a trick question. Okay, yeah, so I am going to have to move that. It's fine, I'll move that. We'll put the toolbox in this corner. Maybe I like that better anyway. And then put this over here. Pain in the butt lining these up manually. There we go. Okay. Give me wallpapers. And give me the whatever the boring one is. Which one is it? This one. Okay. Okay. See, because you're walking right past it on your way up to your apartment, so it's not like it's going to be hidden. So it has to be secure. So we'll use an extra, or at least something that looks visually secure. It's not actually going to be more secure because it's not like you need a password or a key to open it. Let's see how that works. That looks cool. Can you close it? Yes. Oh man, it kind of bleeds through though, doesn't it? It looks cool though. It looks awesome. And again, with these lights that are basically useless, I'm gonna get rid of these. And visually, they're harsh too. They're like the light is extremely cold. Something better. Get some hallway lights. More of these guys. Okay, and then yeah, there's no reason to have this many lights going. So we're gonna take out this floor. I should have carpet up here, right? Yes. Bunker. This is the deco kit. Not main, lobby. Floors. Give me non-illuminated wood. I mean, come on, it's the post-apocalypse. You're lucky to have any lighting at all, right? Jeez. I wonder if it wouldn't be better to just close off this whole... Why is this illuminated? Is there something under here? No, there's not. There's nothing over here that this would need to be illuminated for, right? Right. So why am I doing that? This should be carpet. Yes. So technically speaking, I don't even need this one. Alright, I need that. wallpapers. Boom, boom. Yeah, shell kit. Got to do an outline here for walls that I will be deleting. All right. And then this needs to move over here. Okay. Now we need wallpaper. Solid. So this is one way that you can make rooms a little less resource intensive. Yeah, okay, we're good. I think I might change that gate too. I don't like that. Then we don't need that anymore. We don't need this anymore, and we don't need this anymore. There we go. Hollow room. I can't even get through. Oh my god! Let me out! Okay. There we go. And then because at nighttime it is a little bit difficult to see in here. Now, you know what? Where are the stairs? Is there a blanket category for stairs? No. I can either put that in or I can build my... Oh, what the heck? Why is it... Is that the... Ah, that's the wrong one. That's why. So let's put a lamp here. Get a nice warm lamp. These are pretty warm, and we'll put that in this corner. And something to rest in after your hard climb up those stairs. Whatever. I don't like it. Just the lamp for now. We'll figure something out. Okay, so there we go. So now this apartment has an armory too, if somebody decides that this is the apartment that they want to use for their main player home. And let's check out the other... yeah, we'll add lighting later. I can do that off camera, unless you guys want to see that, but I usually take a little while with that to make it all look good. Oh yeah, I need to run power to the elevators. Yeah, somehow these elevators... This one has power. Why doesn't this one? What the heck happened? It's got the stuff here. This conduit doesn't have any power. Okay. Yes, please. Are we running power from this conduit? This conduit doesn't have any power either. Okay, so trace this wire. This conduit should have power. It doesn't. Why? I know why. I know why. Because it's disconnected. Yeah. For some reason. Okay, so elevator has power. Conduit should be running. Which side is the elevator power on? This side, right? Yes. Okay, so how does that have power? Okay, so it branches off of this main line. Well, main line goes through here, connects. We're good. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop using conduit. It's prettier, but it takes so much more time to run, and apparently it doesn't transfer. It would be easier just to not. So here we go. There's a pain in the butt moving all the conduit around. So that's reattached. Yay. Get to deal with the elevator. Okay. I already did that, so this one should now be reattached. See, it moves slightly when I select it, so it's almost like it didn't import properly. Nope. It's that little slight movement that fixes it. So if you guys do download this settlement and it has power issues, now you know why. I suppose I could go and redo all of this, but well, I guess I'm gonna have to, because it only likes power lines, apparently. It's a big power line fan. If we listen to each other now, I we're never too far apart. Okay, so did I do enough to get it out? Yes. So now it's Sparky Spark. Where is it? It's right here. So do I have to redo all this to get it to Sparky Spark, or will it Sparky Spark? Let's find out. I really don't want to have to redo all of it. Oh, good. See, that conduit was fine. Why is that conduit fine, but the conduit... I wonder if it's because maybe it did import fine, and then when I redid the conduit to get the elevator, maybe it screwed something up. I don't know. I guess I can re-import the build and find out. So, yes, this elevator now has power. Okay, so we're good there. Let's check this. This was my extremely opulent player home. It's almost a meme. The white marble. Okay, yeah. So what are we gonna do here for an armory? And then up here was the bedroom. He's got the Bowflex in the corner. Bowflex. What can we do? What can we do? Ridiculous bathroom. Do we want to... I think maybe we can dig into this ridiculous bathroom a little bit and create something. The staircase is also very much out of place because it's very wooden and it doesn't fit. So maybe I can work that into... Yeah, I can probably do that. You don't fit with the decor, staircase, so get out of here. Okay. So what we'll do is we will say... What is this wood? This peasant's material. Okay. Come on. There we go. No, that's not far enough down. That's not a complete half level, is it? Maybe that is a half level. I'm going to move the bathroom over. Or not. Or I can start it. Yeah, let's do that. Come on. Why are you being like this? Why are you the way you are, staircase? There. Okay. Placeholders. Because I'm going to just do carpet to cover this up. And yes, no, maybe. Come on. Really? There. Crying out loud. Alright. Oh yes, that looks much grander. I wish this was hollowed up. Like, why does there have to be half a wall there? Why did it be like that, stairs? Why can't you be not like that? Why can't you be... Even that one does it. Does this one? I might have to... No, that one does it too. Why are these little half walls? Okay. Let me see if there's something over in building interiors that can save me. There might be. We'll see if it's all the... Not quite. Almost. You know what? I don't think there would be an objection to a slightly darker hue on the staircases, even though it's contrast. It's contrast. We want to add contrast. There we go. Yes. No. Okay, is there one that's slightly more elongated than that? Because that's not going to work here. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Okay, and then just kind of what I was thinking for this is doesn't really. Does blue? No, blue doesn't work either. Dang it. Green kinda works. I'm gonna get a nice big fancy pillar like this one over here. And then what wallpaper is that? That's interior 55. Although maybe I should make it try to match the. It's gonna be obvious. It's gonna be obvious. One of these things is not like the other. What is that? That's Deco Lobby A, column 3. Oh, yes. That's fantastic. So much more agreeable with the decor. Gonna replace that with one of these. I always forget about the other side. Give me the other side. And then we're gonna do a really? You're not gonna why not? Why aren't you going to do that? Why are you being stubborn? It's a wall. What don't you like about it? There. Okay. Okay, that's agreeable. Yes. Alright. Maybe I will do white. And just the green is just a little bit too. I mean, it almost fits better, but maybe we'll be able to sneak the white pat. Ugh. Oh, that's fantastic with the trim. Yes. Yes. I might just take the wallpaper off and replace it with that. Oh, those are angle. Okay. What is warm? Warm means slightly damaged or a different color. A different color. Okay. Let's. Of course the lamp comes with it. Why wouldn't it? Do I like that trim more? I kind of do. Get rid of the wall. Okay. Can I just... Whatever. You know what? I know exactly what I'm going to do for this. It's going to be awesome. What exactly is the difference between these two? Why are you hanging out way out here? Why do you think you're special? It just works. It just works. All right. So now it needs a plug. Bingo bango. That works. All right. So I think what I'm going to do then, if there are... Yes, there are curved walls. Perfect. It's going to be a trick. It's going to be a trick to get it to work the way I want it to. Stop. Stop. See that corner? Yes, yes. No, go back. See, sometimes if you just look at the corner, you can trick it into working. Almost close. Not quite where I want it, but close. Yeah. No. Oh, wait, no, that's just this side of it. So, yeah, that'll... Whatever. I mean, so that's wallpaper. So, yeah, who cares? What? Why aren't these lining up? Ruh-roh. Yeah, it's going to be easier to make that fit rather than the other way around. So, because the door has to be, both sides have to be even. The interior and the exterior of the room don't necessarily have to follow those rules. And the toilet. There we go. Okay, now this room is, yes, it's delightfully non-functional. Well, not it's functional, but it's not practical because it's, you know, it's got curved walls or whatever, I guess. Oh, you know what? It would make it even better. Maybe I should curve it so that it only has the one window rather than the three. Maybe that will work better. Let's see. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Delightfully schizophrenic. Okay. No to these lights. We're going to come back to that, but these lights need to change. Okay, so now the bathroom kind of... Ugh, that white wall looks terrible. Why are there no, like, secret passage doors that work with... You know, I forgot to do was add these ridiculous looking pillars. Right there? No, because that shows up on the outside. We don't want it to show up on the outside. Well, what's this one? Why is that one so hard to lock down? That'll work. Yeah, perfect. And then maybe, oh, I see, because that's an angle and that's straight. Delightfully eccentric. Yes. Okay. So now we've got this to worry about. So this is going to be a secret room. Oh, hopefully. Yes. Okay, yeah, that'll take us right down here, and we can just close this off, and it'll be hunky-dory. So let's, what kind of stairs do we want to use? Do we still want to use extremely decorative ones, or do we want to make it more tactical looking? Let's make it look different. I don't want to make it look like it's an intentional part of the house, you know? Like this was intended to be a secret. Oh yeah. Nothing like extremely steep stairs. Be like, this is a big secret. All right, and then we'll just do shell kit, interior, typical. Make it another big door, so we can have. Well, no, I don't. Yeah, we'll see. Boom, boom. We'll just do the two-sided or the one-sided walls. Do more brick walls. That might be a little bit too dungeony. Yeah, it doesn't really work per se with the high-rise windows, but I don't know, actually. I kind of like it. We'll go with it for now. Of course, good luck finding a wallpaper to match it. Oh, wait. Those are interiors. I need exteriors. Yes. There we go. Which one is that? 19? 19. There we go. And of course, we're going to need. I figured we would do a double staircase, but since we were able to get the job done with only one set of stairs, we need to put the ceiling back. So we'll do deco kit. Floor 1. That way we can put lights down here as we need. Do we want these as our floor? Let's see what else we got. Can do the tactical looking like work floor. You know what? I'm actually okay with the marble looking one. And then let's get a door in here. I love these like doors in the floor, but I don't know where to use them because there's no like climbable ladders, so there's no way to actually make them work. Let's see how that works. Oh, that's kind of cool. Can you close it? Maybe? Cool. Oh yeah, I definitely want more dirty looking wallpaper for the hallway. Or do I? Maybe these. Oh yeah, I gotta put the carpet down. What carpet are we gonna put down for these? You know what? Before we get too far into it, I'm gonna do another save because I don't know, my crash senses are tingling, and we're getting past an hour, and I think the other run was 45 minutes, so this has been an extra long stream today, and I think I'm gonna get pretty close to shutting it down. I don't know. We'll see. Turned in my finals for my classes yesterday. So, it's not like I've got a lot to do. Kind of relaxing, celebrating my... You do that for a landing point, right? Because the next floor is wood, and those tiles look like that. So maybe we'll add a little bit of variety and go with this color. Kind of cool, right? Maybe? No? No. I don't want it to be exactly the same color as the stairs, but I don't necessarily want it to contrast that. Yeah, that might be because it matches with down there. Don't like it. Carpet? Maybe we could do wood since the next floor is wood. Not that wood though, maybe this wood. That works. Yeah, that works fine. So I can take that out. Put a half wall in above this one. I'm so glad they added the half walls. I had to build them manually before and it sucked. Now they have them there ready for me to take. Okay, so there's a couple of things we're going to do here to make this work. So do we want to make this still fancy like that wallpaper? Which I still need that to be fancy because the upper half of the stairs requires it. Because I don't think they have half wallpapers yet. Nope. So here's what we'll do for this one. Let's do... Let's do an exterior. Make it look like... Yeah, that one's okay. So just number 1 there. Come on. They do have half wallpapers. Well, holy crap. But they're from the bottom, right? Yeah, you can only do the bottom. That's cool, though, that they have them. Ah, shoot. I mean, let's do it. At least it... Yeah, I mean, that works pretty well. It's enough that you won't really notice. Okay, so another thing that we're going to have to do here is add a pillar to make that look natural. Oh, I can either do... We can either extend a pillar down or we can add like a break in the line here. do trim. Trim works, but it doesn't go up high enough. We can do a combination of both of them. We can do that. We can say not quite large enough. Maybe this one. No, because that'll extend up too far. Crap. All right, we'll leave it alone then. All right, and in here, we'll go ahead and start adding the display stuff, the weapon racks. There we go. Perfect. So this up here, we'll just do 3. So you kind of got a longer room. Right? Yeah, looks all right. I don't know, I kind of feel like that's too long. Okay, and then we'll do some of these. Put that one right there. That one right there. Actually. Okay. What else do we put in here? Do we want it to be a fancy one that displays it? No, because you got to run. Well, I could run power to it, especially because it's right here. Sure, why not? We'll do that. Put a lighted armor display up here. And illuminated, not lighted. There we go. That'll work. And then what can we do here? We need lockers, right? For storage. Should do a couple of these bad boys, right? Let's do these right here. And then we'll we'll do these right here. Could push them into the wall, though, to make it look like it's... Give it a little extra room, you know, so they're not sticking out. What do you think? Three of these will be all right. All right. And then get a single light source in here. Yeah, the single light source always makes it look cool. All right, so yes, I do have power run up here. So all I gotta do is put conduit. These walls are so thick, though, I don't even know. Like, to look. Is it gonna let me do it? Okay. Even though it kind of looks, yeah, it's too far in there. It doesn't look natural. All right. And then let's see, can this detect? Oh, it can. There we go. All right, there's our illuminated. Wow, look at that. Cool. All right, so let's save this. So now every major player home that I built has an armory. That's just cool. There's got to be an easier way to trigger that. I don't want to have to come over here because then I'll interact with the... And then this, of course, it's going to go out that way and hang out in the middle. Well, I guess it's better to do that then. Or, I don't know, I mean, does it have to be a secret wall? Can it just be a regular doorway? Because it's not like you're going to be able to, if you're coming over and you're snooping, it's not like you're going to be able to get past, well, in theory anyway. Oh, I don't like that. No. No, that is not good. There we go. Oh yeah, and I got to continue on with my replacement of all the wallpapers. I'm gonna scrap that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna come on. There we go. Same thing over here. We're gonna do a door. Maybe on this side we'll make it a brick door. Echo plug for it. Fantastic. Okay, now this is also going to need a plug. All right, do this. This is out of here. What? This elevator doesn't have power? You kidding me? Of course it doesn't. I have no idea how it is that this elevator doesn't have power. Where's the base of that elevator? Right here. How do you not have power? Really? Okay, I guess I better go check my other elevators too. This one doesn't have power either. I don't understand how that's even possible. Unless this whole freaking thing is just jacked up. Okay. Good job, guys. Alright. What is this? These are hotels. So a hotel interior wall. So that's the Far Harbor. And then we're going to do blank space for these ones. Missing a floor here. Huh. I don't like that. I don't like that either, though, because that's the wrong one. There we go. Come on. Come on. There. You know what? Let's do this. Yes, I think that will actually work much better. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Figure it out. There you go. What the heck is going on here? I just don't want to do that though. There you go. Okay. Now what? Oh yeah, we need to add those lights back. Although, shoot, it's plenty illuminated now. I don't think it needs them. Oh, this side might. Okay, so up here, what do we got? I can't stand these lights. Why did I put them in? Much rather have gone with a crooked one of those. Oh yeah, I gotta build a railway for a railing, rather, not a railway for this. I've been talking so much that throat's dry. No, we don't want the balconies. We want the pieces for them, though. Stairs and here we go. Boom. Boom. In theory, that should be enough, right? Why will you do it there, but you won't do it on the other side? I don't understand. Fine. Whatever. There. Okay, now we gotta add a trim. Where are those trims at? I can't remember. Here they are. Nope, wrong side. Wrong side. Ay, caramba. Yeah, there we go. Nailed. you being like this? Just go to your home. Alright, now that it's on the one side, can you attach to it? No, you can't. You won't. Why? Why won't you? Let's do this. Booyah. That'll work for this side anyway. Or not. Jeez. Okay, and then this. Let's push it down quite a bit. No. Oh yeah, I forgot. Can't push it up too far. Come on, you. Okay. There we go. And then you get the scooter. There we go. And then there we go. There we go. Okay. Looking good. All right. Let's put a light down there. Do you want to actually put this? These lights are so worthless, but they're cool because they snap in there, but they don't actually provide much light. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking we'll do a. Oh, you know what we could do? Nope. Didn't want to do that. Really? Not enough electricity over here, huh? Okay. Oh, well, yeah, I guess not. What do we got? We've got an elevator. Would it be easier just to... And there we go. Says, oh, did it connect? I think it did. We're going around a corner, which means we have to like triple up on them because, you know, corners. Oh, God, really? Really? Oh, I see why. Well, I'm less annoyed because there's an actual reason for it. This stupid carpet's in the way. We can just keep it under the carpet. It seems like that would be a better way of doing it because then Yeah, let's do that. That shouldn't be as big of a deal. All right. Well, I think I will call it a day. I think we've been building for a while. We got our power. We're good to go. So I will go ahead and take this time to say thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a like, maybe subscribe. I'll probably do some more building at another point, but thanks for tuning in. And oh wait, you know what we need to do? Because every time I leave this game to stop the stream, it crashes and I lose all my saved work. So we're gonna save. All right, always save those games. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.